Yo guys, I've got a spark which I'm going to use to ignite the fire for a brand new episode of the Skylanders Trap Team's Soul Seeker series here on the channel. Today we're going to head back to the Midnight Museum where we can finally get these light and magic gates sorted out, as we're yet to have done such things and we're approaching a level, that being Golden Desert, where I will be putting Nightmare or Nightlight even at risk. This is the last light elemental gate of the game though, so once it's done with Nightlight's need for the 100% completion shall be, well, eliminated practically. So should he die in Golden Desert where we have a tough filling section, whilst that isn't ideal, I would love for Nightlight to live, but it wouldn't be the end of the world unlike Nightmare's death, as we still need her for the 18th chapter with the Dark Elemental Gate from such levels. Or level, I should say, because there's only one, therefore there's no need to plurify for word. So we're done with the Prime Tower over here. We're going to head into what is for bumper range and say, I'm hoping I don't miss any collectibles, but anything we miss we can obviously get when we come back to the solo shot speedrun. I want to make sure we actually kill Nightlight, not Nightlight, Nightshade this time. Which is why, again, we'll be doing that villain segment with Nightlight once we're sent done with the Light Gate, mind you. The Magic Gate can even be tackled by the newest soul we seeked out, Blastermind, in Chapter 15. A chapter which, yes, I did end off the session afterward, but the session is taking place on the same day, just about 45 minutes afterward. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I didn't wind up watching the Crush Pizza, but I did get some Ben & Jerry's ice cream, as well as getting stuck here apparently, but after that I watched some Bob's Burgers alongside my ice cream and it worked quite nicely indeed. What can I say? Talking about it in the last episode made me want to watch it, so I did myself a favour and I went on ahead and watched it. Now this ball isn't doing anyone any favours because it's going everywhere except for the place that I want it to go. No, stop with your momentum, just get some help as I spin round, baby, right round like a record player, right round. Enough of that though, let us get back through here. And then here I believe is going to be a tech zone, I believe correctly, so I think we can risk it with Treadhead whilst he's still not fully upgraded or leveled up yet. I think he should be fine for this conflict. Hopefully I am not highly misunderestimating this guy's capabilities, but on the bright side we should be able to level up quite easily, so if we get in any danger we can easily get all of our health back pretty much. Yeah, take that to your face, suckers. Boom, baby. So I mean we took damage, but we instantly leveled up to compensate for such things, and now it's like we took no damage in the first place. Hey, get back here, boy-o. Boom! He got back here and now he's dead for such things. He made his mistakes and paid for them too. Anyway, for Night Skywalk, interesting name for the area. We're just going to zoom right through it, or at least attempt to, with the Night of Treadhead over here. Yeah, baby! And then I believe magic is popping up pretty soon, I believe so correctly. So I think I'm going to anticipate the magic element today of this level and place onto the portal for the very first time. Blastermind! If he dies the very first time he's been placed with a portal, you know what? I think I'll be alright with that.
If he dies, he dies.
Anyway, let's destroy some stuff, mainly for looking at me funny, no reason. Oh, how dare you hit me? That's rude. Just a bit. Okay, take out all them guys, finish off this fella back here, and then this guy's not even going to get a chance to attack us because that's what we have our anti-gravity orb thing that Bob's for. Boom! Get him. Oh, really, dude? Really? After I annihilated your friends, you're really going to think that you have much of a chance? Well, newsflash for you, you don't. Regardless, we don't need to worry about any sort of treasures, so we can head straight through right now, where we have more of this gloriousness that we all seem to know and love this level for. Well, all of this pinball action is what the level is known for, but people certainly do not love it. In fact, they hate it. For the most part, which is why this is by extent a pretty hated level, especially from yours truly. Anyway, we finally make that jump and we're gonna launch that. Fantastic. And then I'm gonna completely forget timing for this. Oh, never mind, I got it first try. 'Tis a miracle. Literally 2 hours, not expecting that, and yet here we are. All in the doing, it's alright, as Buzz put it. Again, a perfect way of putting it, so we're just gonna stick with that we are. And we're going to continue on with the Hall of Trials. Man, I've done so much of this already, but luckily what I haven't done already is what we're getting done now. For light and for magic elemental gates. Boom, let's flip this right round, baby, right round. Again, I'm going to quit with singing whilst I'm ahead. Not that I was ever ahead to begin with, because my singing kind of sucks. A lot, in fact. It sucks a lot. Very bad singing. Anyway, we're going to push that. And then we're actually going to push it the opposite direction. It's the opposite day, pushing things in the wrong direction as I am. Okay, let's push that. And go on right by it. Flip this right round. So we're at a, well, not a 90-degree angle per se. It's more of a 45-degree angle. It faced, at least for the inside of the circle, it would have been about 45 degrees. You know, in other words, it was an acute angle. Anyway, I very much anticipated the magic elemental gate right here, so now blessed and I shall be tackling such a thing, where we have the Arcane Archive, where we need that eye in order to see upcoming hazards, but the eye can only be used for a limited time, I believe. Though I could be wrong. No, my luck, that's exactly what I am, but this is just a really cool and creative elemental area. Yes, I'm actually praising something to do with the magic Trapmasters even, and that is the fact that their elemental gates are pretty decent for the most part, including this one, which is just creative. And there goes the eye. It expired, as you saw, so I took damage to that there hazard. But luckily, that's what we can easily renew the eye for and avoid the hazards coming up here. Or at least hope so, that's the plan, but so far the plan is kind of falling through. Luckily that's what I have a jump button for, to avoid all the other hazards as we go along here. Or, you know, I could not, that's a fine alternative, I suppose. I'm going to clear my throat right there before we even consider unlocking this. And we garnered ourselves a present. Yeah, don't mind what we do when it comes to opening this bad boy on up. Fantastico. Look at that beauty. It's the same exact one I'm already wearing, but I have Kaos hat. And you know what? I'm already wearing it, so let's wear it again.
That is mind-blowing.
Yeah, total mind-blowing. So, Blast Mind is getting a bit crazy and blasting us with all the mind puns. It's rather a bit of a nuisance, actually. Anyways, for light elemental gate around here too, because if it is, there's not even any worth in switching out for a water element if we're going to switch for light immediately afterwards. I was correct, the light elemental gate is within arm's reach. So without further ado, it's time for night lights. Shining, I should say.
See the light.
Yep, seeing plenty of that light right now. Once again, got to clear my throat. My apologies for all that, but now that this has been unlocked, we can platform and do things. Gotta love being able to do things. Yeah, most of these light elemental gates are the same, to be fair. Lots of puzzles orientated around these light blocks. Well, when I say it's a light, they've got to have some sort of light theme in it, and in this case, those are the blocks. So we'll push that into place, and then we can jump up for the hat, which again we could have got easily with a double jump glitch, but we aren't using swappers or villains for this series, so therefore we can't do such things. Now, if that hasn't been acquired, what we're very quickly going to do is check for our objectives, which we still haven't defeated Nightshade or done so with No Lives Lost yet, but every other objective has been ticked off, so now what we got to do is actually defeat Nightshade, and then we can return and garner that hat, which I'll probably just cut towards the completion of a villain quest rather than watch from the same level, which is not even a good level, but watch from the same level over and over again. I got caught mainly because I didn't actually see that guy until it was too late, and I very much got caught in the process of being too late. For some reason I thought that black spot on the pool was an enemy. Clearly what I thought was wrong. But I think when we come through here the element of the area changes anyway, so it's definitely not worth switching out for water still. Yeah, now we come across the pinball section, which I had much struggles with earlier, and I hated it. I still hate it, to be fair. It's very unlikable, this section. Hey, we got one of the pinballs sorted at least. Okay, and this one is going too straight. It's too straight for my arse. My arse likes it not as straight as that, apparently. In this game, anyway. Is that flickered enough to the left? Go in! Go in! No, that's not going to go in, is it? Oh, we were close, but no cigar there in the end. Feels like we're going to have to try that again. Wait for the ball to slowly make it all the way to the left. Or I suppose it could also alternatively wait there. Just great, and boom. Ah, I was pixels off. I hate it when that happens. Never mind, it ricocheted back into it. Thank Lord for that. I definitely got a new speedrun record this time round. Not nearly as painful as it was for last time I was here. But let's skedaddle, and there is that villain element I was talking about. So it looks like I got to go through and defeat Nightshade with Nightlight, which is totally fine. Again, if he dies, at least I will have completed all of the light elemental gates. So he's fulfilled upon his purpose of getting 100% completion, so it's not going to be the end of the world should we lose him. But the aim is to still not lose him, plus it'd be ideal for the Golden Desert, because whilst I do think Nightmare can get through that villain section, and after that villain section you don't need to worry about one-shotting the arena with the same character, because there are elemental gates in between. I believe the arena will have to be one-shot by an air trap master, so I'm sure Thunderbolt can cope with that just fine, because the air elemental gate is right beforehand. But say, air, it's not the same element as dark, so Nightmare just needs to clutch out for one villain section in Golden Desert, and after that it's a straight shot to the dark elemental gate in Chapter 18. Oh, watch out. And now these guys are gonna die. Told ya! They are so very dead right now. That's about as dead as they could be. These guys, they're coming. They are coming, and I shall kill them. I shall kill them all! I've got to be very cautious of the hood schools, do I want to take as little damage as possible, so that then I have more health, obviously, for Nightshade. More health certainly would be ideal, wouldn't it? Okay, now we watch out for him, we can deal some extra damage, and finish him off with no damage taken whatsoever. That is certainly the ideal scenario we were looking for. So let's skedaddle, jump over the lasers, or get hit by the lasers alternatively. That's also a possibility. Very much so. Okay, jump, and we jump over the two of those at the same time. Fantastic! Let's finish off this fool and hope not to die. So first things first, we have to worry about the unskippable cutscenes, which we have to worry about a lot, apparently. Man, he looks so cool! No, like, just is cool, period. Oh, this guy. Yeah, not a big fan of this guy. He's got to go. We could even go as far to say he has got to go! I've got hit straight away, because that's what's there. Die, 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 die. It's so dead, as am I. Apparently. Okay, let's launch ourselves over there. Hit it some more. There you go, fantastic. And launch ourselves over here once again. Boom, finish him off. And now I gotta watch out for the light. He's literally being highlighted which version it is I gotta hit. So I'm gonna, you know, hit that version of him. Sounds fair. Get back over here! Wow, he just can't seem to stay still, can he? Let's destroy all these pillars so that then he doesn't have anything to go back upon. Ow, ow, ow. So much youch. So much youch. So much youch. We're already down to 1,000 health. There's 300 hit points we've taken already. Ouch, ouch. This is not okay. We're down to 800. We're gonna cut this. We're gonna cut this close, even if we do want to defeat this guy in the end. Die, 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 die. He's not dying very well. This is not what dying very well looks like, Nightshade. You're going against your purpose right now. I'm getting hit some more. Boom! Oh dear, we got some more like Nightshades to have to deal with now, which meant a lot of damage. As you can tell, I'm already down to the 500s. Oh man, I love the fact though that 500 is enough for yellow health with Nightlight, even though for most other characters 500 health is pretty much their maximum health. Anyway, this guy's got to go. I can't remember whether he has another phase after this, so I feel like he only has 3 phases and then he just kind of gives up. I bloody hope that's the case, because in that case, Nightlight will live. Oh yes! Love it when this guy just gives up. My favourite part of the fight. And it's also my favourite part of the fight where it takes forever to actually physically get defeated right there. But all that being said and done, we're not going to trap him for now. But we are going to be heading along to the 16th chapter without further ado, once obviously all of this has finished popping up and we can get it all out of here. Now we've reclaimed the dark eye of tomorrow. Ooh, spooky. We haven't quite got that last hat though, but that certainly will change in due time. Speaking of stuff that changed, we increased our Portal Master rank, which is epic. For now, though, let's speak with Flynn and head out for the Golden Desert. Luckily, I can pounce forward to be speaking with him, and off to the Golden Desert we go. I already have the villains required for villain quests captured within their respective tracks, mind you. Earth Element, let's be switching out for a little bit of Wallop, because Wallop is really good in this scenario. It's also really helpful that the Bone Chompy is incredibly cheesable, and Wallop loves his cheese almost as much as I do, which is really saying a lot because I love cheese. So say that Bone Chompy is going to be absolutely immune upon, but first things first, we have villain quests as well as story scrolls, which as per norm we shall not be reading, and the experience of which should kind of go to waste with Wallop. In fact, most things are going to waste with Wallop. He's almost maxed out his gold count. The only reason he doesn't have a maxed out gold count is because he bought out Oryx Shop earlier, but regardless, here we've got to help Diggs dig. I'd rather not help Diggs with anything because he's a worthless NPC who I absolutely hate, but, you know, we got to redeem Blastatron somehow, so naturally we're going to help Diggs dig, or Diggs dig even. We're going to do stuff we don't want to do for the sake of the greater good, because that's exactly what being a hero means, because that's what heroes do in all.
That's what... Because that's what heroes do.
4 drop, 4 win. I did do it, congratulations on noticing. Yeah, that being said, Blastatron is going to get evolved. We're going to get a really cool colour scheme, and then we can hit that super bounce pad, destroy some enemies, and then deal with Titan Crow's request also. One which is more of a mini game than just coming to Diggs and speaking to him. You know, it's a lot more elaborate villain quest wise. Yeah, let's pound this guy. That guy too. Well, all of them, we pound them all. Anyway, we might as well do this villain quest now, because after the villain quest is done, we'll load level back up and we'll have to do this combat scenario twice. So I accidentally spoke to Tessa without putting the trap into the portal. Luckily for me, for the second time round, I did it successfully. So we now have Tycoon Crow, where this villain quest can be completed. And now we're only one, after this, we'll be one dark quest away from getting all of the dark villains dealt with. Obviously, we still need to go back and get Nightshade sorted out, which is also a quest set by Tessa. Tessa just loves setting quests for the dark element characters, apparently.
Sound crazy?
Yeah, it is pretty crazy, actually.
It is.
Yes, it is crazy. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, we can, you know, defend off these guys. Die! Yeah, this is not my most favourite quest, to be honest. Those guys deal way too much damage, it's way too annoying to just do the same thing, rinse and repeat. It takes too long, it's far too slow paced. So yeah, not fun. If you were to look up the dictionary definition of not fun, it is this villain quest right here. If Dove Ninja Stars are pretty fun, he's given Stink Bomb a run for his money, that's for sure. Okay, where are more of these guys to destroy? Boom! Take Ninja Stars to the face, suckers! Yeah, there's no point in even using a sword here, because obviously for Ninja Stars with their range are so much better. I mean, they only take one hit before death anyway, so you might as well use a Ninja Stars. Oh, cool, we've got the first one, so now we get to bounce on over to the next guy over here. Come on, Tessa, get working on it a little quicker, could ya? Okay, take on that guy, who seems to take more hits than the rest of them. Yeah, these fellas are so dead right now, I told you so. So dead. Boom, got him. Okay, take you out, and you, get you, get you, get you. You leave my poor little chipmunk fellas or whatever they're meant to be alone. Leave them alone! Or give them a loan. Better yet, you know, make sure that they can pay off their student bills with ease, because boy, I know the trouble of financing your student endeavours. So yeah, get a loan and don't be alone. At least then, if you can never be alone if you have a loan, because then you owe someone money and they will definitely be in your life until they get that money back. And 1000% cannot be alone if you have a loan. Anyway, these guys have got to go. Hey! I didn't mean for cute chipmunk fellas, I meant the fellas who are trying to eat them. Eating people is rude, you shouldn't do that, man. Which is why we're killing them, which you could argue is also rude, but I don't care at this point. Okay, boom, he's out of here, he's out of here, he's out of here. He's out of here. So are you. Get him out of here with a strike. Yeah, you only ever really want to strike when those guys start getting close to you. Otherwise, like I say, Ninja Star is definitely the way to go. Okay, boom. Finish that guy off with the strike. Boom. Yeah, middle star accuracy for the win and all that. Okay, more freaking of these guys. I do forget their species name. I want to say they're gophers, but the chipmunk fellas could be gophers. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not even sure if gophers are involved to begin with. All I know is that they are clearly the same enemy models as the ones from Chapter 4 in the Phoenix Sanctuary. But hey, why not take advantage of the assets you've already made and use those assets for as much of the game as possible? It's not cutting corners if you copy and paste, not if you're doing it well, like this game does it. You know, it changes up enough stuff to still make everything feel unique and fresh. Except for obviously ball and chains for the quest. That kind of quest can go kill itself because I hate it so much. Man, that got dark awful quickly. Anyway, it looks like it's time for our fourth and final protection survival thingamabob. And then after this level, we will have unlocked all of the arenas. So we're definitely going to be sure to get them finished in the next episode, that is. Well, I was going to say more than one episode because that's going to be 8 arenas still. I was about to say 4 arenas. Much more than 4 arenas. Much more, for that matter. Muchos more. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Yeah, so dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're so dead. You're dead too. Dead. 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 So much death. I mean, love to see it we do because it's their death, not ours. Now these guys can die every day of the week. Them I don't care about. Die, 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 and death. Yeah. Strike. Oh, apparently not. Apparently I missed that strike. It's awful of me. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, you better be there, Tessa. You're taking your sweet little time, ain't you? Okay. Sweet, they're all sorted. That guy is, that guy is, that guy is, that guy is, this guy will be. Told you. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Boom. Shake. The boom. Bye-bye. You're dead. You're dead, and I completed the quest because I am awesome. I did do it. Congratulations for noticing that, Tessa. One could only hope. Yeah, it is wrong, as you put it. I have no idea why you pronounce it that way, but that is very much in the same vein as I like to pronounce things. So, Tessa, I'm so proud of you. Anyway, we're gonna continue on. Wow, I'm saying anyway a lot of this episode. This is the episode of anyways. Perhaps that will even be the title of the episode. We might have to find out. Anyway, time to get back to the game. And yes, emphasis on the anyway right there. Tycoon Crow, he's evolved, and as soon as that's said and done with, we're going to get him out of the portal, because all what we need for this upcoming conflict is Wallop, as he is badass. No need for a villain in this line of work, not for Wallop, anyway. So where are some fools that I can, you know, start absolutely obliterating with my hammers? It's time for hammer time, for lack of a way of putting it. And actually, I think before doing the arenas, we'll go back to Chapter 17 and unlock Shortcut, because Shortcut is epic, and I would love to play some arenas as Shortcut. Or Chaos Doom challenges for that matter. Just play anything with Shortcut. Shortcut is an instant win. So here we go, let's hit this thing and start shooting at some jumpy worms. Yeah, these guys are so dead right now. Oh, whatever you have to say there, Tessa. Whatever you have to say. That's not even Tessa, that's Callie. I'm so used to hearing Tessa from the fucking Willing Quest at this point. Okay, cool, he's dead. We're, you know, destroying all of these things for seeking treasure, even though I can't be asked to go around and get all this treasure. It's going to be slow paced to go around and get all of the treasure. I'm just going to get the treasure I can get and be done with it. Again, what does it look like I'm doing here? Callie, not Tessa. Callie. Okay, cool, he's dead. This will soon be dead. Told you so. Yeah, this episode we get to seek out the soul of Tough Luck. So we get to bring back the memes of the whole Tough Luck situation, given that I struggle to pronounce Tough Luck for some reason. She becomes Tough Luck, and if you don't like the meme, that's Tough Luck, because I'm gonna be using it anyway. So we drop down for one awesome legendary trigger along the way. It's a dragon head, even though it looks more like a foot, but you know, it's dragon head all the same. And we're going to be blowing this up so we can destroy off a bone chompy out of it, yeah! Yeah, that was a boom, but I was too busy skipping over unnecessary deep stew to worry about it. And here we go, we're bouncing away! I feel with all the bounces, so I don't need to keep yelling now. That was a bit of a mouthful I just said right there. Okay, boom, boom, shake room, get Rex in the door, and we watch out for the firsts. Yes, we do. And we watch out for that damage, so we can hit him some more. Yeah, baby! He's so dead right now. So unbelievably dead. That's very much what being dead looks like right now. You ever wonder what death looks like? You just look at this portion of the video right now. This is what death looks like. Boom! Maybe not, I can't hit him from back here, I don't think. I can get his bombs though, I think. Can I? Do I have his bomb? I don't know, trap team is weird. Instead my bomb is kind of stuck inside of me. Why do I say my bomb is stuck inside of me? That sounds wrong on so many conceivable levels, but now I actually have the bomb, it's no longer stuck inside of me, and I blew some guys up. Nice. Didn't even give him time to jump into combat. I was too busy absolutely obliterating these fools. Just like that. 3 simple steps to defeat enemies. Boot up the game. Place wallop onto the portal. And hold the combo attack button. Boom. 3 easy steps. And you're obliterating everything around you. Maybe that'll be the title. For 3 easy steps to absolute annihilation. Anyway, this part doesn't function as well from cheese. Luckily, that's what we have this part all the way down here for. Come on, fella! Come on, this way. Wow, these invisible walls are not my best friend right now. Yeah, fella, get over here, fella. Oh, I'm falling off again. Yeah, that's it, pop over here. You're not being cheesed very well right now, are you? You're being a very annoying piece of cheese. Just get cheese, boy. Get over here, man. Why can't I cheese you? Why is the cheese too much to ask for? Am I gonna have to defeat this guy legitimately for like the first time in ever? Because for once the cheese isn't working. Since when does cheese not work in Trap Team? Trap Team is the easiest game to cheese, and yet the game said no. The game hasn't ever said no to me. This is very rather depressing right now. Now I know what it's like to lose.
I know what it's like to lose. I feel so desperately that you're right. Yet to fail, nonetheless. Dread it, run from it, destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am.
Or not. I forgot from it when I was playing as Wallop, and Wallop is, you know, quite the force to be reckoned with. Plus I get a double chunk of food right there, which means I'm going to instantly heal straight back up. I wasn't even worried. Despite what I said, wasn't even worried. And now we get to launch ourselves off again. It's as they say in Pokemon, Team Rocket is blasting off again! Oh wow, there's even more food should I have needed it. So let's cover Cali and destroy some Chompy Worm fools. Well, destroy the Chompy Worm fool because there's only one. But there are fools when it comes to the masterminded bombshells. There are multiple of them, therefore they are fools and not a fool. So each and every one of them is a fool, and together that's what makes them fools. There being more than one and all that. Every single one of them is a fool for taking me on and thinking they could win. They were about as wrong as you could get. You can't take me on and survive. You either take me on and die a glorious, heroic death. That is the only outcome of facing off against Wallop. Wallop is too good. He's better than you. He is superior. You are inferior. It's Soundwave all over again, where Soundwave is superior, Autobots are inferior. You guys, you have the Autobots. Yeah, Autobots are so lame in comparison to Decepticons. The Decepticons are just cooler, especially design-wise. And some of them have really great personalities too. Like, that's the thing. The Decepticons might be the bad guys, but they're some pretty damn cool bad guys, that's for sure. I love the fact that the prompt is for the square button right now, but I'm just pressing the X because that's totally perfectly usable as well. Yay for the X, am I right? I mean, it's the bottom button on the controller, so it's very easy to hit with your thumb. I really need to get comfortable right now, so you might have heard a little bit of creaking from my chair. Boom! Get blasted, people! Now where's the Chompy Worm so I can finish it off? It can't be far from being dealt with. And I was correct. It's done, simple as that. We're going to end off this episode with some Traptanium destruction, so that then we can seek out the soul of tough work. And then we'll worry about all of the combat and the mental gates in the next episode. So here's our first cluster of several. Boom! Get wrecked, stupid Octane Cluster. That's what you get. You hear me? That's what you get. And just like that, at long last, we have finally seeked out the soul of tough luck. Yes, the yelling was 1000% totally and completely necessary, as is the preview of this legendary character. Yeah, she initiates slice and dice. Enemies, they can't do much. They've already been sliced and diced. Part of, you know, what I just said right now. So, yeah, when you slice and dice, pretty useless you are indeed. And that's exactly what those enemies are when facing against tough luck. For now, though, once again, you can use the double jump glitch to totally bypass all this for the sake of a speedrun using a swapper and a villain, but we aren't doing any of that. For now, we're just going to head back here, destroy this Octane Cluster, and this orb right here, it looks like it's a piece of gold, but it isn't. It's actually a level up orb, and obviously, while it being maxed out on a level would mean that that level up orb would go to waste, so instead, we're going to use that level up orb on one of his fellow Earth compadres, Fist Bump.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, we're getting in there with the awesome knock jokes. I mean, what do you expect? This guy is very good at knocking and obliterating. So we leveled up with the Fist Bump twice, in fact, maybe even thrice. No, just twice. We'll take what we've been given. Thank you, there, game. And now let's be blowing some stuff up. Oh, hell to the yeah! We can even heal up, but we need it right now. So that being said and done, this right here to the left is where I'm going to end off the episode. With that being said and done, this video is coming to an end, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. By merely clicking on this video, you've shown support and helped it garner recognition so it can reach many other viewers here on YouTube. I'd love to see you take the extra step and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Also, be sure to comment below and push that subscribe button whilst you're down there. By clicking elsewhere on screen, you can either check out a video that's specifically picked out for you, or you can check out the rest of the playlist for a series you just watched. Before ending off, I'd like to thank all my Blazing Knights and Scorching Dragons whose support help make these videos possible. I'll be seeing you in the next video, and until that moment arises, peace!